I would imagine I've thought more about what happened than all of you put together. I've lost more sleep than all of you put together. I have been racking my brain about what more could have been done or should have been done.
Hillary Clinton had more to lose than all of them put together. The Benghazi panel could damage her chances of reaching the White House. The question was whether, as Secretary of State, Mrs. Clinton could have done more to prevent the 2012 attacks on a compound in Benghazi, in which 4 Americans were killed, including the US ambassador to Libya. Mrs. Clinton argued that protection levels were assessed by security experts.
They were the ones making the assessment. No one ever came to me and said we should shut down our compound in Benghazi.
I'm not saying shut it down. I'm saying protect it.
Well,
I'm not saying shut it down. I'm just saying protect it.
Mrs. Clinton said that diplomacy in countries like Libya was essential but dangerous, and lessons needed to be learned.
Basically what happened to their requests. They were torn up.
But the attacks on her continued.
Madam Secretary, they didn't get through.
For 17 months, the committee had built up to this moment. But with 3/4 of Americans believing that the whole process was politically motivated, the panel itself was under scrutiny to prove that it had a real purpose.
This pile represents the emails you
But
sent.
panelists couldn't resist showboating their access to Mrs. Clinton's emails.
As you point out, there is a security inquiry being conducted by the Department of Justice, and I trust that they will do whatever is appropriate to reach their conclusions.
And as the sitting approached its 10th hour, Clinton continued to wearily field questions on the subject. As proceedings wore on, one of the key Democrats on the panel came passionately to Mrs. Clinton's defense by attacking the Republicans' motives.
So I don't know what we want from you. Do we want to badge you over and over again until you get tired, until we do get the gotcha moment that he's talking about? We're better than that.
For all the political drama, Mrs. Clinton emerged exhausted but not too bruised. And nor was much more light shed on events in Benghazi. Jason Farrell, Sky News.